Good evening, Mangalore. You're tuned into Daily News Podcast, your prime source for local insights and beyond. Today's stories will take you from the heart of our community to the broader national stage, covering everything that matters. Let's dive into the news that shapes our world.
In Mangalore today, with the global economic landscape in turmoil, the prices of gold and silver in the domestic market have hit record highs. Gold prices inched closer to the 1.50 lakh mark per 10 grams, surging to 1.38 lakh, while silver prices skyrocketed to 2.21 lakh per kilogram. In Mangalore, gold prices surged by 1,685 to reach 1,038,200 per 10 grams. Silver prices also saw a sharp rise, climbing by 10,400 per kilogram to 2,014,500. Investors are turning to gold, a traditional safe haven asset, amidst concerns over U.S. interest rates and global economic uncertainty. The surge in gold prices is also driven by worries about the U.S. fiscal deficit. Silver prices have seen a record increase due to heightened investment and strong demand from industrial sectors. Since the start of this year, gold prices have spiked by nearly 54,000 per 10 grams, a 65% increase, while silver prices have shot up by 1.26 lakh per kilogram, a staggering 126% rise.
In a recent development in Bantwal, a staff member of the Vitla police station, Police Constable Pradeep, has been taken into custody for allegedly aiding a suspected Bangladeshi national, Shaktidas, in obtaining an Indian passport. The arrest came after a complaint lodged by Constable Sabi Mirji from the same station. It is reported that after Shaktidas's passport application was rejected by Sabi Mirji, Constable Pradeep purportedly intervened in the matter while Sabi Mirji was away on official duties. Constable Pradeep has been apprehended and is now in judicial custody following these accusations. Stay tuned to Mangalore today for further updates on this developing story.
In a tragic incident in Ramalkot, Bantwal, a two-wheeler rider named Usman was critically injured in a hit-and-run accident. Usman, a resident of Ramalkot, was on his way back home after purchasing milk when an unidentified vehicle collided with his scooter and fled the scene. The impact left Usman with severe injuries, and he was quickly taken to a private hospital in Mangalore, where he is currently receiving treatment in the intensive care unit. The Bantwal Traffic Police have initiated an investigation into the incident and are actively searching for the vehicle that caused the accident. Our thoughts go out to Usman and his family during this difficult time.
Mangalore University has announced the closure of 22 private colleges due to low student enrollment. The decision was made during a meeting chaired by Vice-Chancellor Prof. P.L. Dharma. The affected colleges will not admit new students next year, but existing students can complete their courses without disruption. The university has also received approval to set up an Arabic study center to study the language and regional dialects. In academic updates, skill-based courses have been approved for BA Economics, elective courses for BA Journalism, and a revised PhD program guideline. The university will follow the National Higher Education Qualifications Framework and monitor foreign students in PhD programs. Mangalore University is preparing for NOAC accreditation with updated guidelines provided by Dr. Khannan.
Panic ensued at Murudeshwar District Hospital as a patient car caught fire near the entrance. The vehicle burst into flames due to engine sparks while entering the compound. Quick action by ambulance staff ensured the safe evacuation of all occupants, preventing a disaster. Fortunately, everyone emerged unscathed. Hospital employees and locals teamed up to douse the fire using water and oxygen cylinders. Despite the damage to the car's front end, no injuries were reported. A short circuit is believed to be the cause of the incident, leading to a tense moment at the hospital.
In a recent maritime mishap near the Murudeshwar coast, the fishing boat, Maisha 2, owned by Mohammed Sharik-ul-Islam from Azizuddin Road, sank while fishing with 6 fishermen and a driver named Vavel. The incident occurred early morning on December 20, 2025, after the boat was hit by strong waves. Fortunately, fishermen from another boat came to the rescue, saving all 7 individuals on board. A case has been filed at the Murudeshwar police station, with the boat owner reporting losses of approximately 60 lakh. A reminder to always prioritize safety at sea.
In the latest update on Naxal activities in Udupi district, Superintendent of Police Hariram Shankar revealed that out of the 68 cases registered since 2003, 39 are currently under judicial trial while 28 have been disposed of. One case awaits an additional charges sheet. Among the accused, M. Vanajakshi alias Jyothi and B.G. Krishnamurthy alias Vijay are in prisons in Bengaluru and Thrissur, respectively. Savitri J.L. Padmanabha and Tambatu Lakshmi are out on bail facing charges in various cases. Latha alias Mundagaru Latha is lodged in Bengaluru Central Prison with charges in 12 cases, while Mahesh alias Madhava is in Veer High Security Prison with charges in 8 cases. Kanyakumari, Suresh alias Mahesh, and Sundari alias Geetha are also behind bars facing charges. Meanwhile, Prabha alias Hosagade Prabha is residing in an old age home in Vellore with charges framed against her. The trials are progressing in the respective courts. In a heartwarming gesture of unity, District Commissioner Darshan stressed the importance of communal harmony during the 11th annual All Religions Christmas celebration in Mangalore. Attendees from diverse religious backgrounds and organizations gathered at Jeppu St. Anthony Ashram to spread love and trust in society. Bishop V.D. Gerald Isaac Lobo highlighted the essence of Christmas, emphasizing love, peace, and hope as unifying forces. Notable figures including Mangaluru City Police Commissioner, religious leaders, and community representatives graced the event, reaffirming the message of togetherness. The event, overseen by MLA Ivan D'Souza, showcased the spirit of Christmas transcending boundaries and fostering a culture of inclusivity.
The cruise season in Mangalore has officially begun with the arrival of the luxury cruise ship MS Seven Seas Navigator at New Mangalore Port. The Bahamas-flagged ship brought 450 passengers and 360 crew members to explore the beauty of Mangalore. The tourists received a warm traditional welcome and enjoyed facilities like a meditation center, free Wi-Fi, and a selfie stand showcasing the Yakshagana art form. They visited popular attractions like the Gomateshwara statue, Basadi, Soan's Farm, Pilikula Nisargadama, Gokarnaneshwara Temple, and more. The ship departed for Kochi, with 5 more cruise ships expected to visit Mangalore this season, bringing tourists from European countries to explore the region's rich culture and tourist destinations.
In a recent incident, Ulal police have apprehended a 22-year-old man, Sheikh Mohammed Kaif, for purportedly vending MDMA crystals near the Fala School bus stop in Talapati village. The police raid led to the recovery of 11 grams of banned MDMA crystals valued at approximately $55,000, along with a weighing scale, cash, and a mobile phone from Kaif's possession. Allegedly part of a trio involved in drug peddling, the other 2 suspects, Shamir Campbell and Javeed from Apala, eluded capture during the operation. It is believed that the suspects were catering to a clientele in the area to sustain a luxurious lifestyle. While Kaif has been presented before the court, efforts are underway to locate and apprehend the absconding individuals.
In a controversial decision, the Mangalore High Court has granted bail to former BJP leader Dinesh Kumar Shetty in the highly publicized rape case of a minor girl from Udupi. Shetty, who is currently serving a life sentence, has been asked to provide a personal bond of 15 lakh along with 3 sureties of the same amount. The court has imposed strict conditions prohibiting Shetty from approaching within a 5-kilometer radius of the victim's residence and from intimidating her or her family. Any violation of these terms will result in the cancellation of his bail. Shetty's appeal against his conviction and sentence in the rape case is still pending. The minor girl was subjected to the heinous crime in 2017, leading to a legal battle that has since been shifted to Mangalore. Additionally, Shetty is seeking suspension of his sentence in another case involving the custodial death of the survivor's father. The community awaits further developments in this controversial case.
In a significant gesture of solidarity, India has reaffirmed its commitment to support Sri Lanka in the aftermath of Cyclone Ditwa. External Affairs Minister S. J. Shankar, serving as a special envoy of PM Narendra Modi, delivered a letter offering a reconstruction package of $450 million to President Anura Kumara Dissanayake. This aid includes financial support and grants to help with the rebuilding efforts. India's Operation Sagar Bandhu swiftly mobilized relief efforts, with INS Vikrant and INS Udayagiri delivering crucial supplies and medical aid. The Indian Army set up a field hospital near Kandy, providing emergency care to thousands. Recognizing the urgency of restoring connectivity, both countries are working closely to address the most pressing priorities. EAM Jaishankar emphasized India's unwavering support for Sri Lanka and expressed confidence in the nation's resilience during this challenging time.
In a show of solidarity and outrage, protesters have gathered outside the Bangladesh High Commission in New Delhi following the brutal killing of Hindu man Dipu Chandra Das by an Islamist mob in Mamensing, Bangladesh. Led by Vishwa Hindu Parishad, VHP, and Bajrang Dal, demonstrators clashed with police, demanding justice and protection for minorities in Bangladesh. Chanting Bharat Mata Ki Jai and calling for accountability from Bangladeshi authorities, protesters broke through barricades. Security forces charged on the crowd to maintain order. The incident has heightened tensions between India and Bangladesh, with Bangladesh summoning India's High Commissioner to protest attacks on its diplomatic missions in New Delhi and Siliguri. Bangladesh urged India to ensure the safety of diplomatic personnel and prevent such acts of violence. Meanwhile, at least 12 people have been arrested in Bangladesh in connection to Dipu Das's murder. Amid international concern over minority safety, both countries are working to ease the escalating situation. In a shocking incident in Bengaluru, a 5-member gang, including 2 women makeup artists, have been arrested for honey trapping, robbing, and assaulting a 31-year-old software engineer twice in 20 days. The arrested individuals are Sumalatha alias Anjali, Harshini alias Sweetie, along with their associates Jagadish, Manjunath, and Lokesh. The victim was lured through a dating platform, robbed of Rs 20,000, and threatened with a viral explicit video if he approached the police. Despite the first incident, he was contacted again by the same gang demanding more money, leading to a second assault and robbery. Passers-by alerted the police, resulting in the immediate arrest of the accused and recovery of the stolen money. The police have registered a case for robbery, criminal intimidation, and assault, and further investigation is ongoing.
In a major anti-corruption drive, the Karnataka Lokayukta conducted raids on 4 government officials for allegedly amassing wealth disproportionate to their known sources of income. The raids targeted individuals in various roles across Bagalkot, Vijayapura, Karwar, and Raichur. The officers under scrutiny include Shyam Sundar Kambal, Assistant Secretary at Zilla Panchayat in Bagalkot, Malappa, Assistant Director of Agriculture in Bajawadi, Vijayapura, Maruti Yashwant Malvi, Chief Executive Officer at Siddhapura Kola Sursi Group, Grama Seva Sakri Sangha Niyamita in Karwar, and Vijayalakshmi, Assistant Executive Engineer in Rural Development and Panchayat Raj in Raichur. The coordinated raids kicked off early in the day, covering multiple locations associated with the accused officers.
Controversy looms over the redefinition of the Aravalli Hills, but Environment Minister Bhupender Yadav assures a focus on sustainable mining. Only 0.19% of the Aravalli landscape, a small portion, will be open to mining. No new mining leases until a study by the ICFRI is complete. The Supreme Court mandates a mining plan for sustainable mining for the entire Aravalli Range. Concerns raised about exclusion of ecologically important areas due to the 100-meter height rule. Yadav dismisses rumors, emphasizing protection measures. He highlights the ecological significance of Aravalli and the Modi government's Green Aravalli movement. The judgment aligns with conservation efforts in multiple states. Protests erupt, opposition calling for more transparency in mapping and enforcement plans to prevent exploitation. Stay tuned for updates on this critical issue. In a shocking incident in Bengaluru, a man turned out to be the suspect in the murder of his wife. What seemed like a tragic accident at first later unfolded a grim truth when a police officer discovered that the 50-year-old woman was actually murdered near Midaganahalli village. The husband allegedly staged the crime scene to resemble a road accident. Meanwhile, similar deceit was uncovered in Hyderabad, where a woman, along with her lover and an accomplice, killed her husband and passed it off as a heart attack. The incidents have left the authorities grappling with the twisted motives behind these heinous crimes. Both cases serve as a reminder of the unfortunate reality of domestic violence and deceit. lurking within seemingly ordinary relationships.
Thank you for spending your evening with us. For extended coverage and further news, mangaloretoday.com is just a click away. Subscribing to our channel means you're always in the loop. We appreciate your support. Until next time.